Pam Bondi says wildly untrue thing, part infinity.
Also gave us a directive to prosecute the people who are going after Tesla to the fullest extent of the law. Some of the greatest police work I've seen. We've made 4 arrests. There will be no negotiations at your directive. They're all looking at 20 years in prison, and within the next 24 hours, you're going to be seeing another huge arrest on a Tesla dealership, President.
You know how people say only God can judge me? Well, only a judge can sentence you, not Pam Bondi. To help you out, here's how this works in Minnesota. See this grid? This is the sentencing guidelines grid for Minnesota. See, now the columns going up and down represent the severity of the crime, and the rows represent the criminal history. The more criminal history, the higher the severity of the crime. And in those boxes are numbers. Those numbers represent the amount of months you go to prison for. Damage to property is at the bottom of this grid. There is nowhere near 20 years for damaging property on this grid. You want to get specific, you say. Enter Minnesota Statute 609.595, damage to property. Whoever intentionally causes damage to physical property of another without the latter's consent may be sentenced to imprisonment for not more than 5 years or to payment of a fine of not more than $10,000 or both. So if you can't even be sentenced to 20 years, why is Pam Bondi lying? To scare you, dog. All of this is to weaponize fear so you'll not even question, so as lift a finger against the Trump administration. It's just scare you. Here it is. Look at this. Trump advisors suggest critics of deportations are committing a crime. This is all to police your speech. Pam Bondi ain't in charge of sentencing, and the First Amendment is still the First Amendment, but that's the thing with right now, is you can say some realistic legal shit and then follow it up with, well, you know, who knows? You never know. No. Well. But in reality, they're saying all these things as scare tactics to scare you, which is a projection, because they're scared.